It's time to play everybody's favorite game show before the podcast starts this week, because we had so many people send us DMs of Victorian era phrases.
We did get a lot
on Instagram.
Yep.
Really?
So here
We got a
is
lot.
your Victorian era phrase. It comes from the year 1877. So we should all be familiar with that. It's a great year.
Obviously.
It's a great year. The phrase is, "Can't you feel the shrimps?"
Can't you feel the shrimps?
Can't you feel the shrimps?
I've been watching a lot of Bridgerton, and I haven't heard them say, "Can't you
neither.
feel the shrimps?"
Me neither.
Yeah.
And that's in that era.
Can't you feel the shrimps?
Can't you feel the shrimps? Is the word I
I
said.
don't even have a
Bless
guess. I never
you.
have a guess. I never have
It's
a
just
guess.
like I don't have any. Okay, can't you feel the shrimps?
Yeah.
Can't you feel the shrimps when you walk outside and feel the summer air on your
Okay.
skin?
All right. So you're saying it's a beautiful day. You said it way worse. But can't you feel the shrimps with
I'm
the
just going to
sun's-
go ahead and say that. That's dumb. That
That's
makes no
Alana's critical.
sense.
Yeah.
That
You're
was
not
the best
wrong.
critical thing you've ever
That
done.
makes
on
no
this podcast,
sense.
Alana.
Can't you feel the
Wait.
shrimps?
I agree with you. I have no idea. Like that just.
I'll
really-
go weather related too.
Shrimps
yeah.
are pink.
Okay.
I don't have a guess.
Shrimps
What?
are pink.
Shrimps are what?
Pink.
They are
Shrimps
pink.
are pink.
Can't you feel the shrimps?
I don't
Can't you
know.
feel the
Sunburn.
shrimps? Okay.
I thought about something with like chills or a sunburn.
All right.
All
Can't
right.
you feel the shrimps?
Lock in a guess.
Tell
Oh,
us.
I got it. You're falling in love with someone because your heart is red/pink and shrimp are pink.
Wow.
Okay.
Can you
All
feel?
right.
Can you feel the shrimps? Like,
Yeah.
can you feel
It's
the
like
love
butterflies. Yeah.
growing?
It's like butterflies.
Okay.
All right. What are you locking in?
I'll lock in. I don't even have a guess, so I'll just say weather. I'll just say,
weather.
can you feel the heat?
Okay.
It makes no sense.
You said
Kendall's-
something that
makes no
I don't even
sense.
think we can repeat it because I don't think we know what it is. Well, unshockingly,
We're all
you are
wrong.
all
Yeah,
wrong.
of
Yeah,
course.
it's actually a pretty simple phrase.
Oh.
Can't you feel the shrimps is a phrase from the 1877 meaning smell the sea. Can you smell
Okay,
the
so
sea?
that's where like my head was going.
Oh, that's
was like
not what you
summer,
said.
but I know that's not what I said.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No,
Mike
I don't
doesn't like
either.
it, so we'll start the show.
So he's trying to lick up.
Welcome everybody to Bad Potatoes Out of the Show, where Michael, Travis, and I accost random strangers on the internet. That's right. Mike and our professional comedians who travel around the country professionally telling jokes to strangers for money. When we're not doing that, we take time out of our day to sit in this basement and judge internet strangers. If it's your first time here, please do us a favor, listen to the show, then rate, review, and subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. If it's not your first time here, what are you doing? Stop being a dick and stop being a shrimp and rate, review, and subscribe to the show right now. I will tell you, show's blowing up. That's thanks to you fine people. We got some really exciting news this week, and we can't share it just yet.
Not yet.
But it's coming up. My name's Derek. I'm one of your hosts. Who judges internet strangers with me?
It is I, Derek. Yeah, I'm happy to be here on another wonderful rainy Pittsburgh night.
It is rainy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went right from snow to rain here.
Tis the two seasons we get.
Yeah.
We get snow.
One day of sun in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who reads us those stories? That would be our beautiful, our amazing, our wonderful wives, Kendall and Alana.
Hi.
Hello.
We're all in matching sweatsuits.
We
tonight
are. Today
because
was-
it is raining and gross.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Casual Friday here. and It's
Casual
Wednesday.
Friday.
Yeah. And if it's your first time here, we start every show the same exact way with a listener story. Kendall, do we have a listener story this week?
Yes, we do, Derek.
All right.
And this one is like a relationship advice.
Okay.
And
Yeah, yeah.
she would like to know, should I tell my boyfriend that I remember how we met?
Wait, so he doesn't remember or he remembers it differently?
I
We don't know.
don't know.
Okay. Okay.
It's a really odd version of
It
how I
is
met
really
your mother.
odd.
How I almost met your
Yeah.
mother. How I remember meeting your
Yeah,
mother.
and you're telling the mother because she doesn't
I
remember,
almost met
That's
your mother.
actually-
or the father.
That's
Right.
actually kind of crazy. Well, you don't remember. I remember how I met you.
Yeah, how would he not
Right.
remember?
Yeah.
So maybe they've met more than once.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or maybe it's like a walk to remember. Where-
Derek and I have met more than once.
And he didn't remember?
Really?
Yeah, you tipped me $1.
Tell this story.
Well, honestly, she should.
She was not my bartender at that night when I walked over after the improv.
Doesn't
and She
matter.
was just hanging out with the group because she
Yep.
knew somebody in the group, and she was like, "You guys need anything?" I was like, "I'll do a Kolsch." And then
Yeah.
I came back and like it was like a $5. I was 22 at the time, and I didn't have a lot of money to throw around. So like I threw like $6 down, and she kept the change.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like the people at the improv, you were tipping like $20.
Oh.
Big baller, huh?
Well, they gave me a free meal.
And stage time.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, she has given me a lot more than stage
That's
time.
true.
Over the since.
Heyo.
That's what I tell her all the time. I was like, I've given you a lot more than $1 since that night. So let's
That's
relax.
true.
You know?
That's fair. I'll take $1. Okay. Okay, so she says, this is a bit of a weird story.
Okay.
I'll try to keep it as concise and understandable as possible. Also, she's a big fan of us, by the way.
Oh, we love her.
A year and a half ago, I decided to leave the country to get my master's degree. I had about a month-long break over Christmas, so I came back to the United States during that time. While I was here, I met a guy at a bar, and we had a fantastic time. He had reached out to me over Instagram, and I noticed that we'd had previous lighthearted conversations.
Oh, through the Instagram message.
Yes.
Okay.
But I never remembered meeting him in person before.
Interesting.
Anyway, bar was great. We had an amazing time. We ended up going to a Christmas-themed bar afterwards, and it was so much fun.
Those are fun.
Super cute. He's so nice. And to be honest, for the first part of the date, I kind of actually thought he was gay.
That's how you get them.
Yeah.
That's how you get them.
That's what I want all. That's the sweet spot. I want all my dates and
Yeah.
wonder if I'm gay or not.
Wonder, right?
Yeah, let's bring your guard down a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm not trying.
That's how safe I am
Yeah.
on a date.
Your hair, bitch.
She said, I have a lot of gay friends, so I guess I just thought maybe that we had met when I was out at a gay bar with them the summer before I left for school or something.
And he's
So-
your husband now or boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Okay. Yeah, maybe don't bring that up to him.
Yeah, well, not like that. No. It wasn't until about halfway through our date when he started lightly touching my thigh and complimenting me on how cute he thought I was.
Definitely not gay anymore.
Yeah, that I realized he wasn't gay.
Hello.
Now he's bi.
Then at the end of the date, he kissed me, so that pretty much solidified my understanding. Okay. Anyway, I had to go back to the school in the foreign country, so we didn't see each other again, but we lightly kept in touch, replying to each other's Instagram stories, sending cute emojis, etc. When I graduated and got back to the US, he messaged me almost immediately wanting to get together again. We started seeing each other about every week or so after that. Once we'd been dating regularly for about a year, I somewhat jokingly asked, hey, do you remember how we connected on Instagram? I mean, I know where we met. I remember our first in-person date, but like, how and why did we start talking?
Okay.
I genuinely didn't remember, and we didn't have any mutual friends or anything, so it was just kind of in the back of my mind.
So when they were going on this date,
The first date.
she realized, oh, I've already talked to this person.
They had some
you-
messages
Okay,
that
and
were
didn't remember
previously
how that-
exchanged.
And now they're trying
Okay.
they're trying to reverse
Gotcha.
engineer it to see when they actually did meet. Okay.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay, so he seemed to get a little bit nervous, and he's like, I don't know, it just must have been a dating app or something. And I was like, well, that can't be the case because I didn't ever use dating apps. I decided to let it go, and just said, oh, yeah, we must have met when we were out with a group of friends or something, left it at that. And then one night we were out at dinner and it hit me. He was showing me something on his phone, and I saw a luxury dating sugar daddy baby website on his phone.
So she said she didn't use dating apps, but
Hold on.
she used this one.
Hold on.
Dating.
A non-traditional.
Yeah,
dating
yeah, that's
app.
also true. That's
It's transactional.
And she said it didn't bother me that he had it necessarily because we weren't exclusive, but it bothered me because I realized that must be how we met.
Okay.
Even though I don't use traditional dating apps, Tinder, Hinge,
I
Bumble.
called that.
There
He
we
said
go.
traditional.
Well, because that's not a dad wouldn't consider it that a dating
Yeah,
app.
you don't
right?
consider your ATM a date.
Yeah, he's looking for sex and she's looking for tuition reimbursement.
That's why she left the country,
Yeah, right.
I think.
Well, she said, I've never used the traditional ones. I have used a popular sugar baby daddy website on and off in the past. What can I say? I like being treated to nice dinners, jewelry, and an occasional allowance.
Go ahead, Queen.
Aside from nice
Go off.
However, the other things have never been part of my relationship with anybody that I went out with. I just always thought that boyfriend, was generous, put together, successful guy. He's all of those things, but now it's coming together that we met through that site.
Yeah, now she's like, I gotta lock him down because he has money. Right?
Yeah.
Like at this point,
So he was the sugar daddy she had
Right.
seen.
Yes, like they
Right.
must, or I don't think they didn't ever go out. They must have just talked. before.
And then like she gave him her Instagram, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they just had because she said there was like no mention of that in the chat. It just was like nice.
Does it
Interesting.
Back
mention
and
in the
forth.
story that if she received any money from him while they were on that dating site?
No, because I think she never went out with him.
Oh yeah, because that was the first time they met in the
If
bar.
she had gotten money
Yeah.
from him, she would
Yeah.
have remembered who it was, or at least
Yeah.
had
A Venmo transaction?
yes, something.
Does he remember?
Okay, so this is the question. My question is, now that we're continuing to move forward, you know,
Sure.
we're meeting friends, family, etc. Do I bring up the fact that I know this is how we met?
say yes.
Given
Yeah.
his reaction when I asked him the first time, I'm pretty sure he knows too. Should I let it go and just go on with the story that we met at a bar, or should I ask him?
I say yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
you're his
on there
boyfriend
and
now.
she's on there. They both, neither one could be mad about it. They both
Right.
were doing it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say no.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like he may think that it was so long ago that she doesn't remember, because she didn't remember. She
Right.
truthfully didn't remember.
Right.
And but he may be like, she's trying to play it off like she doesn't remember to lock me down because she knows I have money because I'm on that site. She may only be using me for my money. She might not actually love me.
You had a
Like,
better
that's-
argument
Well,
than
then
I
why
was
would?
expecting.
But why would he keep dating her then?
Well, because he's like, oh, the app, like she doesn't remember, so she's just loving me for me right now. She doesn't remember me being on that dating app. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I
see
think you
what you're
still got to say
saying.
something because you know
Yeah.
he probably deep down knows she probably remembers, or one day she will.
I would wait.
And
till
he
at
definitely
least-
remembers.
He definitely remembers because she said he felt like nervous or weird about it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just get it out of the way now.
I would wait till the
Because
wedding.
also like you want to make sure he's not back on there too.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good
I mean,
point.
I probably
It's
wouldn't
still
worry
on
about
his
him.
phone.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
on his phone.
but
well, and
it's
she
probably
said
still his
I
verse.
wasn't worried about that because, like, again, she's like, we weren't.
She's
we
still
didn't
on
say
there.
We, she didn't say that, but she said that they're not. They didn't really talk about being exclusive yet.
Yeah, no,
A
I just
year
feel like,
into it.
what's that?
A year into it, and they're not exclusive.
I mean, wait,
That is a little bit
that's-
strange.
That's
That's
fair.
a long
That's
time
fair.
to not be exclusive.
Yeah.
I
think.
feel like people that have high net worths that are wealthy enough to be on a luxury dating app
Mm-hmm.
are very guarded. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
a lot of
And
us
they-
are, Derek. I'll just handle this one. Yeah,
Thanks,
a lot of
Mike.
us are with money are.
Yeah.
That's
I
the way
didn't
we
know that was a
a little
thing.
guarded.
Yeah, a little guarded.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like he's gonna be guarded with it, right? So, but he probably thinks like, oh, like for the first time in my life, like she's never asked me for money, or like I'm not dating a girl that is expecting me to get her everything or to do everything for her, even though like they might have met that way. He doesn't remember, she doesn't remember, whatever. So he's like, I'm really just genuinely love being in love because
Sweet.
for once it's not a transaction, it's an actual relationship.
Yeah, but even if they met on there,
but
obviously
he
it's not a transaction. They've been together a year.
I know, but if she doesn't remember, she didn't remember that she met him on there until recently.
Yeah, but
so
he-
she never had any idea that he was wealthy up until she remembered where they met.
Right, but that's not also. Just because you're on one of these apps doesn't mean that you're wealthy. It just means that you're willing to pay people.
Yeah, that's fair too. That's
to
fair too. Yeah.
give you attention.
Yeah, you could just be really in debt.
You just have a little bit more than your rent.
Right.
Wouldn't it just be like the same as OnlyFans though?
No,
no, because it's not. They're not.
These ones
requesting
are-
dirty things. Some people
these-
just want company.
these ones are more. Yes, they are more like. Yeah, I mean, again, they might get to
Sure.
all kinds of things, but the intention is that somebody's like, "Hey, I want to go out. Like, I'm a wealthy business dude, and I want to go out somewhere, and I'm going to go on a date, and whatever can happen
Pretty
can
girl on
happen.
my
But I
arm."
just don't want like the strings of
Right.
a significant other. They'll go on these apps, they'll find somebody, and then
Yeah, because my wife hates it when.
Your wife gets pissed. Yeah. Wife gets-
So I don't know, man. I'm torn because I really truly think like if
I would tell
if
him.
he doesn't
Yeah.
remember,
he does though.
yeah, if you think that.
he definitely
There's
remembers.
no chance he doesn't.
Yeah, you remember.
100%.
She said, "Oh," and he was like, well, "I don't know. It must have been a dating app." She's like, "No, but that's not true." And she saw
he
like
did say that.
he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
And obviously doesn't
maybe
mind.
He's blissfully ignorant of the fact that she doesn't.
He's probably embarrassed.
That's what I was
that
going to
could
say.
be too.
Yeah,
he might just be
he's probably
embarrassed and
and
doesn't want to
worried
say.
when she remembers that she's going to be like, "Oh, that's creepy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and not think of it on her end. You know, but I think it's I think it's all I think it's safe to say something to him. If he has a problem with it, the hell's he gonna have a problem with?
Yeah.
He was on the site.
I'm not saying that either one would have a problem with it, you know, and it probably is better to not keep things from your significant
Right,
other
because
of
she
a
said
year,
things are getting more
you know?
serious. She's
Right.
like, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't tell anybody else.
Right.
That that's how we met. But like, should him and I talk about it so that like we know
Yeah.
we're being open, honest? I
Yeah.
think yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, all
I
right.
say do it.
I say do it, but then report back to us how it went.
Yeah.
Oh, Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna need an update on this. And
We're
what
gonna
size
need
is
an
your
update.
yacht? We need to know that too. And can we record a podcast on your boat? Just the important question.
On your yacht.
In Tenerife.
In Tenerife. Let's go.
This is, man, this could be like a sugar daddy. This would be good for their website, like a one that turned into marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, it probably doesn't happen often on the
Yeah.
sugar daddy
No.
site.
Yeah.
I'll get on that sugar daddy site and turn into marriage, Mike. You watch.
Well, Mike said he has money.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you're
meant
good.
to meet him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're gonna pay
I hope
money
we
to
match.
meet Mike. Hope we match. He said.
My wife's on here.
Again. Hope we match. He said.
I was wondering when they were saying you couldn't remember how they met. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Right, like
To
'cause
not
again,
remember
it was,
at all.
the Instagram
Right.
messages gave it away that they had chatted at least before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said in the comments last week, I thought it was funny. They're like, once a week, Mike has a line that could be a T-shirt, and I think it was. I hope we match this time. I think it's this one. Yeah.
I hope we match. All right, are we ready for some options?
Please.
Yeesh.
Please.
Okay, so one is a relationship advice and one is an am I the asshole?
Okay.
Okay, the relationship advice is about, she needs advice. My 28 female husband, 29 male, left me alone on our wedding night.
Whoa.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be?
We know
Had other
someone else
plans?
who
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, my friends are going out.
Yeah, right.
You care about
I didn't know I had tickets to the game tonight.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Double booked.
Yeah, it's the playoffs.
Double booked.
Or am I the asshole? I peed standing up in a traffic jam.
Oh,
We just did a P1
we did.
And it also wasn't a male, just to be clear.
last week. Didn't we do a P1?
Yeah, with the pee in the bed. She peed the bed twice
Yeah.
and then left before prom.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a female,
female.
standing up in a traffic jam.
Just a
Peeing.
weak pelvic floor? Or like what?
I like that Alana went right for the diss.
I don't know. Yeah,
She has a weak pelvic floor.
You know these
She
bitches
couldn't
out here with
hold
their
her
weak
pee.
pelvic floor.
How dare she?
I don't care. I can't
They're
remember.
both
I
good.
kind of want to hear the first one. I kind of want to hear what excuse you have to leave your wife alone, your new wife alone on your wedding night.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think like on our wedding night, like
We
if
know
I-
someone who did
Yeah,
that.
well, not intentionally. They got just a little too drunk.
Just
and
too
then-
drunk.
Yeah,
Left the wedding.
left the wedding. We found him.
You did find him?
Yeah, we found
That's
him.
important.
Yeah.
We spent our wedding night hanging out with the boys in our,
Yeah.
looking at cards
Yeah.
and stuff. It was so fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, we had our two boys in the room, and we had rented a big beach house. We had a destination wedding.
It was so
Yeah.
fun though.
Yeah, and the boys were
We
in the
also
room
kind
just
of had like
hanging out.
open
Yeah, it was
presents and
awesome.
shit. It was cute.
Well, someone had to hold the camera.
Yeah. Two angles.
All right,
angles.
We're doing.
Get me on the B cam for a second. Can you come tight?
Let's get some B-roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
get some
get
B-roll.
some B-roll.
Yeah. Get some reaction shots.
Slow-mo of you smacking her butt.
Yeah.
They loved
You're going to
it.
want to get in tight on that shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna put that video on our Patreon.
Yeah.
This is art, you monkey.
Don't worry, I'll get a therapist for you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It'll be fine later. All right,
Alrighty.
Do it.
let's do it.
Ready?
Yes.
Another relationship advice.
Relationship advice. My 28 female husband, 29 male, left me on our wedding night.
Ooh.
We've been married for 3 months now, yet I'm still trying to process something that happened on our wedding night.
Yeah. 3 months is definitely not a long enough time to cope with
Yeah.
that.
No.
After the celebration, we had planned to spend our first night together in a room we had booked.
That's a great plan. On your
Great
wedding
plan
night, yeah.
for your wedding night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
we
don't
should-
more,
yeah.
why don't more couples do that?
Hey, what are you doing after the wedding tonight?
Do you want to hang out?
I was thinking maybe me and you hang out.
Instead, my husband chose to leave and spend the evening with his friends.
No kidding. I nailed it.
You were kidding, and I was like,
Wow.
whoop.
I'm sorry, that's
Yeah,
just not
that's
okay.
a weird
Nope.
decision.
At 29, if you get married like 23, like that's
Yeah.
that's a
You were
can-
29 when we got married. I was 32, right? Yeah.
And I slept with you that night.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
And there
I
were
was
no friends
tired,
involved.
but we did it
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
I went in the hotel alone.
Wow.
It was supposed to be the happiest day of my life, but that night felt like one of the loneliest moments I've ever experienced, and I was deeply hurt and devastated. We talked about it afterwards. I love him very much, and because of that love, I chose to give him another chance. I want our marriage to work, and I want to move forward. But when I think back to that night, there's still a quiet ache in my heart. I find myself reliving it, and each time I feel a small but sharp pain.
Aww.
I'm
Probably
trying.
appendicitis.
I'm trying to forgive him truly, yet sometimes I feel emotionally numb and unsure whether I'm still hurting, whether I've suppressed it, or whether I simply haven't allowed myself to grieve properly. What makes it harder is that his family and friends didn't see anything wrong with what happened.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. To them, it wasn't a big deal, but to me, it was deeply personal. I love my husband. I don't want resentment to grow in my heart, but I'm afraid I don't know how to fully move past this. How do you heal from something like that?
I think the therapy for sure. I mean, you've held on to it for 3 months, and not that that's a long time because that's probably not enough time. You know what I mean? But like, I think you got to talk to
I would
him.
be so
and
mad.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely have to talk to
Yeah,
him.
usually men make it like a week before they check out of a marriage.
I mean, what did she call him that night and he just wouldn't come back? Did she
It
text him that
doesn't
night?
say. There's not even like an update comment from her, but like, I don't know.
It's really
I think the more disturbing thing here is that his friends his friends, I get, they were like, yeah, it's no big deal, we were drunk, whatever. But like his family sticking
Yeah.
up for him, like this is a man-child situation if I've
Like-
ever seen one.
yeah.
And you wonder, okay, let's throw out a little hypothetical
Okay.
for the man here.
Okay.
Like, let's say, okay, it's a wedding, maybe at a hotel.
Right. Sure.
Maybe there's a lot of people that are in town and he's from the same place and they go upstairs. Again, he made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
But maybe he's like, oh, I'm going to go down to the bar with my friends because they're still here. And
Sure.
and maybe she won't mind. You know, you need to communicate that. But like I'm saying
Right.
that maybe his intention wasn't like, oh, I don't like her. I don't want to be with her or anything like that.
I wouldn't say that's his intention. The point of contention that I have would be the fact that he was like, if it's your wedding night and you do want to stay out longer and you do want to continue the party after the wedding is over, be like, my wife's coming. It's
Yeah.
not a weird thing because you
Right.
just got married. Like, invite her to
Your
the
buddies are like, I knew this shit was going to happen. I knew you were going to change. I didn't think it would happen day one, but shit, here we are.
Why don't you just sell your golf clubs?
Yeah. My
Well,
God.
it said my husband chose to leave the wedding and spend the evening with his friends. I went to the hotel alone.
Oh, that's even worse. You're right. Thank
The
you for that
photographer's just
distinction.
looking around like, where is
Yeah.
He
Nope.
left the wedding?
Nope. You don't leave the
my
wedding
husband-
without your
Oh,
wife.
after the celebration, my husband
Yeah.
chose to leave. So physically depart the wedding. It was over. Spend the evening with his friends, and then she went to the hotel alone.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. I mean,
No.
what? So this is a relationship advice. So the advice that I would give is that you're only going to build resentment by holding on to it
Right.
silently. You're going to have to talk to him about it, and if he's not receptive to it, then you at least know that he's going to continue to choose his friends over you, and then you can deal with that in counseling or whatever.
What do
Yeah.
you do if you go back to the room and she falls asleep? Like, and she's like tired. You know, obviously it's a long day.
wedding, it's a long
She
day.
falls asleep. Everyone's in like a hotel lobby bar.
Sure.
Do you go down? Is he allowed to go down for that?
Yeah, what would you guys say about that?
If you had come back to the room with me and I went to bed, again, we were all in a big house, similar,
Right.
like,
Put it in
and
a hotel
you
situation though.
in a hotel. If we went to bed, if I was asleep,
I said, hey, there's people from out of
I'd
town.
want you to
oh
sleep
no,
next
if you
to me, I
said
think.
something and I said it was okay, yeah. If you just left or just was like, hey, I'm going downstairs.
But there
I would
is the
be-
argument saying, hey, babe, we have the next,
Eternity.
30, 40
But
years.
this is the night.
20 in my
This
case.
is the
you can
special
never relive
night.
the
Yeah.
first night.
We just
Right.
spent
For sure.
$385,000 on this wedding.
Yeah.
It's a nice wedding.
That's why I want to continue the party.
We're doing
Yeah.
blow in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping again
That's
ever.
fair.
I don't know. I think it's because it is the first night. Even in a situation like that, you want to be a good.
Yeah.
Because it's not even about your wife. You want to be
Right.
a good husband too.
Yeah,
right?
you
Like,
better, if you're going to do that, you better over communicate that situation.
Right.
Like,
Sure.
hey, I want you to go. Can you go? Can you go? You know, we're going
Right.
down there. They're all from out of town. Let's go see them. You know,
Send 'em
and,
off.
Yeah, if you're going to fall asleep, do you care if I go down there? Are you sure? Can you sign this? Can you sign this confirming
Yeah,
that you're
just
sure?
posting up real quick.
But yeah, if she's not down, then you
But
Yeah.
it hurts her feelings, so she absolutely has to talk to
Yeah.
him.
You
about it.
have to talk to him, and again, if he gets mad at you, and then like he's showing you who he is, and he's going to continue to choose his friends over you, and that might change over time when they have families and stuff like that. But like right now, like is the most important time. So yeah,
think
you
it
gotta
does.
talk to him. You
I
got
think
to.
a guy that chooses his friends over you,
that's a problem.
for the most part, is going to keep being that guy.
on the wedding night.
Yeah, on the wedding
It's a
night.
general-
That's, yeah, if you
It's
did it that
generalization,
night,
but-
then yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a good.
I
The chances are pretty
disagree with
high.
what you said, Kendall, because I feel like friends just in general, as life goes on, grow apart. So they're not always going to be like, I still know friends that were really close in college and they hang out every week with each other. But like, I know, like, you know, like my college friends, I never see
But would
anymore,
those friends choose each other over their wives?
I don't know. Some of my friends, you think
would choose each other over their wives?
Yeah, you think so? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, obviously, you know them way better than I do.
But my point is that like I generally think people that if you're like that, if you feel like this loyalty to your people and you have to keep it safe and you don't put your wife as the number one
I think
in that spot, like that's a problem.
Hold on. God is number one.
Some people just like to party, though. Like some people just want to keep the party going. He was probably already hammered, not thinking clearly.
But you have to find a partner that matches that energy.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
But if you're hammered, he might not be thinking clear either.
Right.
That's fair. You got to
Again, it's not. I'm not excusing him.
No. It has to be a conversation.
Yeah, you got to talk to him. You got to tell him how you feel and how it's making you feel still to this day.
Yeah.
And see what happens. That's the best advice we can give you. And
That's the best advice we can give you.
This next ad is brought to you by our divorce attorney.
Yeah, that's a tricky
Let's get one of those.
And while we don't have a divorce attorney ad, we do have a ad for you this week, brought to you by our friends, our wonderful friends, Ryan Gosling. Everybody, yes.
Oh, not even Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds, everybody. They're both beautiful. Stop it. What are you guys talking about? They're both beautiful. Why is this my fault for choosing the wrong Ryan? All right. Ryan, give me another famous Ryan.
Shoot.
Ryan Clark.
Steelers.
The football player. All right. Ryan Reynolds, everybody. It's not Ryan Reynolds. It's actually Mint Mobile, and but the same thing. Here's the thing, guys. We know that everything is more expensive. Gas is like $14 a gallon right now. But you know what's not expensive? Mint Mobile.
Woo!
Honestly, stop overpaying for wireless service. Mint Mobile has the same coverage as the big three competitors for a fraction of the cost. It is super simple for us to set up. We set ours up. They gave us an extra line, and we set it up, and it was super easy. Could not have been easier. Put the SIM card in, download the stuff. You're ready to go. Think about it this way. You've already overpaid for so much of your life. Your college degree that you're not using. What else did you overpay for in life?
Your college degree that you're not
$400
using.
for a textbook was a scam, apparently. But here's what it is. Here's the truth. This month, our listeners can get 50% off unlimited premium wireless.
Wow. What?
Plans start at $15 a month.
Wow.
Go to mintmobile.com/BPS. Again, that's mintmobile.com/BPS to sign up today. Limited time offer, upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 a month equivalent. Taxes and fees are extra. Initial plan term only. Less than 50 gigabytes may slow, or more than 50 gigabytes may slow down when network is busy. Capable devices required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com for more details, or mintmobile.com/BPS and grab some today.
Wow.
That was amazing.
I loved it.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Thank you.
We ready for two more?
I'm learning how to read from this podcast.
I'm so proud of you,
You're
Derek.
doing really good.
Thank you.
Okay, so one is a true confession and one is an am I overreacting?
Ooh, we've only ever had one "Am I overreacting?" where they were not overreacting.
Yeah, but we've never had a true confession.
We've
ever,
never
have
had a
we?
true confession.
I don't think so.
We've never done one from this Reddit.
All right, here's the true confession. Faked appendicitis to get out of school and they actually took it out.
Whoa! At the school, they were like, "Get in here!
Yeah.
They-
Science class.
They used a number 2 pencil.
We're out of frogs."
Yeah.
A number 2 pencil.
We're out of frogs. Okay.
I
Or
like how we both got each other
I
at
know,
different times.
same thing. Or am I overreacting to my partner leaving comments underneath porn videos?
Oh, you gotta
can
do that
comment on
one.
porn videos.
Heyo.
I have been driven to that many a time, Derek.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
she's faking it.
Yeah.
And one of these is not safe for work, but I don't know which one we're going to pick yet. So
I want to do the porn one.
Yeah, let's do the porn.
Because it's
I love the idea of like getting so worked up in one way or the other
Yeah.
that you need to make a comment on anything.
100%.
Yeah, like
except for this podcast.
Except for the podcast. I mean, like an angry one
Yeah.
or obviously a porn, like some that they're not going to see. Obviously.
Oh, they don't read it?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't
We
think
had a
so.
friend.
Unless it was a live cam.
That's fair.
I
That's
think they
fair.
read those.
We had a friend. Well, we knew a person who was the chat person for an OnlyFans model. So they handled all that. So they were like the person talking dirty to the guys, and they got paid.
You and Mike knew?
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah.
Well,
comedian.
dear,
It was a
Alana,
comedian,
we're not allowed to
yeah. We're
answer
not-
these
yeah, we
questions on the
can't answer
podcast.
But yeah, he would be the person that would
a male
respond.
comedian.
Yeah, it was. He'd be like, oh yeah, that's hot. I want you to bang me.
Oh, I bet I
you
know
what
who it
mean?
is. I bet
Okay,
I know
that's
who it
kind
is.
of brilliant, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good money apparently.
Probably
so
make running an OnlyFans page much easier.
it probably would. Like you don't know.
I was trying to think of the right joke to make.
So I think we know this is not safe for work.
This is not safe for work,
This
Derek.
is not safe for work. So everybody, it's time to bring in the band. Tell about this guy whacking off and leaving comments.
Okay. Am I overreacting to my partner leaving comments underneath porn videos?
How did she find him?
Yeah, right.
We're about to find out. All right. I, 30 female, have been with my partner, 29 male, for 3 years.
Okay.
He has been loving and generally kind and supportive to me,
And opinionated.
though
of
not
time.
everything is picture perfect, of course. We have our same issues that most couples do. Worrying.
Hold on.
This is a very specific issue.
Yeah. Like when's the last time you got in trouble for leaving comments under a porn?
Yeah.
She's saying that that's not something she normally worries about.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
until now.
Wasn't on her radar.
Worrying about expenses, housing, bad mood swings, etc.
The lighting in porn videos. The normal things.
The scripts.
Yeah. Okay, Big Dick Dave 69. We'll improve the lighting for the next gangbang video.
The scripts.
I truly don't think that they're related.
That's not really her stepdad.
Type.
She can get out of that drive.
Out of the dryer?
Yeah, Alana doesn't
Yeah.
understand.
Oh,
It's okay.
Wait till
show
you
you
find out about
Like a washer dryer?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll show you.
stuck porn's a thing.
Wait, I didn't know
It's
until
a
they
meme.
explained to
It's
me
a
either.
meme.
It's fine.
Like the girl gets stuck in the dryer
With her ass out.
with her, yeah. And she's
Listen-
naked, or maybe not naked.
Listen,
to
she
start.
doesn't understand because I didn't understand because we don't think like
dumb.
it's the
This is
it's the dumbest
really
thing
dumb.
ever.
Well, you know what? Who's going to make those porn stars' day better when they read these comments?
Yeah.
Not you guys. Mike and I are
a great
pulling
point.
a lot of weight over here.
All right, are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Recently, I found out that he had left a comment under a random porn video that someone posted on Reddit.
Oh, okay. So it's a Reddit comment. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, you can
there's
post porn on Reddit?
Wait,
Okay.
can I tell
Mike's,
you?
Mike's face.
Wait,
Mike's like, and it's
All right.
free.
No,
I got
wait,
a night tonight ahead. I got a
What
night ahead of
happened
me
is-
tonight.
Yeah. It's like we're having a second Reddit page
There's
after the.
porn on the internet?
listen, nobody was supposed to tell Mike that because the funny thing is that when we started this podcast, Mike will famously say he didn't know what Reddit was. I kind of didn't either. And as I get on there and start looking for stories, I was like, oh my God, there's just porn on here. But
knew
I
there
did
was
not tell
naked
my husband.
girls, but I didn't know there was porn.
There's no porn on the Jet subreddit. There's no Jet subreddit. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot
There's
of
no
depression.
porn on the beach on Reddit either. Okay, so she says, I found this comment. I'm not too keen to get into the exact details because honestly, it was quite hurtful to me.
Well, why did we play the music then?
But basically, it was a compliment to the girl and how he felt like he could have treated her better than that guy.
my God.
And to reach out to him if she was keen.
That's even
Nope.
weirder.
Nope.
Yeah. Do you think that's weirder?
100. I mean, to be like
100%.
that guy in the video is not treating you right.
I could do better.
I would
In
never
the
choke
porn
you like
better.
that.
Yeah, like what?
Like, what are you talking about?
even
Never
take you to
spit on
dinner.
You like that.
Yeah, what the?
She said, I don't understand. I completely get having to watch porn if you want to get your rocks off. We all do. But was it even necessary to leave such a comment? Isn't this a clear attempt by him to solicit an online relationship, albeit a physical one? And it's not as though we don't sleep together or that I'm not giving him any. I try my best, but we don't live together. So it's hard for us to do it daily. But this really cut me deep because I've always asked him about sex and what he likes. And he's always said that he was happy and that it was great. It was in quotes. I don't know how to.
He was doing the quotes. He's like, it's great.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're really good.
I don't know. He just keeps saying it's great.
Yeah.
She said, I don't know how to do any better for him. He has apologized, and then he said he would like to meet me to discuss this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I can move on, frankly speaking. It seems like I opened a can of worms, which I didn't want to see. And even if I tried to limit him, he would only get sneakier about it, which I don't want in our relationship. So did I overreact with this? Should I just leave and let it go?
I think it's a good idea to give him a heads up, like, "Hey, man, you don't need to leave comments.
Right,
You don't need to leave crumbs to show that you were there. You know, the idea is to get in and get out.
leave
What do you
evidence.
Gretel?
Yeah, just
Evidence.
keep the volume down. Do it discreetly, like the rest of us scumbags.
This is tough because
Like the
this
rest of
is,
us.
I mean, that you cross a line there. Like that's an emotional, like it's an emotional relationship if nothing else, one-sided albeit, but like that's crazy. And yeah, I don't think she's overreacting to feel insecure.
No.
Because if I had read, if you would have, not even a porn video, I'm just thinking about just normal comments. Like if you would be commenting under a guy's picture all the time, be like, you look great,
Yep.
you look awesome.
I would treat you better. Let me know if you're up for it.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, right. They're not even naked. You know what I mean? Like
I would
that's
love to know what the scene was that got him to that point of her being treated bad.
and now you know, like that's not his first time doing that. You know,
Yeah.
it can't. I mean,
course
it's got to
it's not.
start somewhere. But at the same time, you don't catch somebody the first time. You know what I
No.
mean? Like I wouldn't think.
And what was it like? I guess it was like a porn star, because it was like in one of those
amateur,
like somebody
yeah.
that you could actually like, because you could meet some of them. I mean, they're
Right.
not like it's not like you're talking
I just
about like
don't know anything about Reddit's
yeah.
you
I would
know,
assume Reddit porn is pretty accessible.
nudity
It's- yeah,
Pretty
situation.
accessible
I don't even
people.
know.
Yeah.
So saying that you would, might be that's
Somebody-
even worse probably.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying if he's somebody that's commenting, you should be careful because people will take advantage of him pretending like they're their girls and like
Sure.
get your money.
Extort money out
Put
of
you
them.
on that sugar baby daddy website.
Sugar baby daddy.
Yeah, that's man. I don't know. It feels like you're not overreacting because this does feel like an emotional, like a way of cheating for sure.
Yeah.
And it feels,
I agree.
if nothing else, it's disrespectful to your relationship.
Totally. yeah.
The what he was typing. Now, if he'd have been like, if he'd have just said like,
So
oh,
hot.
this is what I love, like this is
Right.
this is what I'm into, or
Yeah.
whatever.
It
like,
would be weird, but less
would be
offensive.
weird, but not- yeah,
less
exactly.
right.
offensive
Like,
than-
but for him to like specifically be like, I would love to meet you because I could treat you better.
Yeah.
I could do that better. To
you're
you.
gonna love my wife. Like,
Yeah, girlfriend.
or girlfriend.
Yeah, they don't live
you're gonna
together,
love
yeah.
her.
Yeah. Man, what do you guys think? I mean, like, if you caught us doing that, like, what's your reaction?
If you were literally telling somebody else,
Why are you
hey,
looking at me? Look at Mike. I'm
I would
married.
treat you better. Let me know. Like, I would lose my goddamn
Yeah.
mind. Like, there's
That's-
just no.
To
would've
me,
been
that's
useful.
cheating.
Like 100%.
Yeah,
you're
you're out.
trying to get
You're
this
out.
woman on the internet to talk to you. Like,
You're out.
It's not working. Not working.
no, okay.
Not working yet.
Yeah, yeah.
If I,
Wearing her
okay,
down.
this is a weird, if I saw that he commented like,
Right.
oh, I like that, or you're hot, or whatever, like, I'd be grossed out and
You would-
annoyed.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
I
you would
would
just
do.
feel sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be like, okay, you have to leave. I'd be like, my.
Kendall could be like, we could try that. Yeah, that's like,
Adorable.
you know, you could just tell me.
that's, yeah, no.
Icky.
It's
Yeah.
it's especially the, you know, I would treat you better than him. Like that's
yeah,
weird.
or I could do that better to you than he could. Like, that's a wild thing to say.
Did he say I would do it better or treat you better? Because those are significantly weird. Like
Yeah.
Those
different.
are.
Treat you
He
better.
said, she said, I don't want to get into it.
Oh, the
but it
details.
says
Yeah.
how he could have treated her better
Yeah,
than
treating's
that guy.
weirder 'cause it's- Hold
on.
and to reach out to him if she was keen.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm here's why I don't comment on porn.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could confidently say that I could do anything better.
I don't know how he did what he did just now. Yeah.
This is all of our porns would look like shorts.
Yeah.
45.
Mine would be, hey, this is to the guy. How did you do that? I would love to recreate that for
Could
my
you
wife.
reach out to me? And
Great work, big fan. To the gentleman in the back.
Does
Can you
point it
tell
make
me?
it bigger? No, yeah, that's weird. Because again, I feel like Reddit porn would be more amateurish. So
Sure, right, yeah.
you saying that if you're keen, like that's an actual like reach out. Like
Yeah,
not like I was
100%.
thinking it was like Pornhub, and I was like, oh, that's adorable. He's right into like
Yeah.
a porn star that filmed this 24 years ago and like doesn't know it's on there.
Probably
You
get
know,
fan letters. Porn
Yeah.
stars have to get fan letters, right?
I mean, if we get fan email, I'm
yeah, I'd
sure
say,
porn
I'd say
stars get
emails.
fan
Yeah, I don't know anyone writes a letter to a porn
Oh,
star
I
anymore.
bet the creepy ones do.
For sure.
You don't think there's
I
just
was like, I'm
emails?
banned from the internet. I don't listen to
You don't think they're trying to send them their own like semen and skin and hair and shit?
Skin? Ew,
I don't
Kendall,
know.
That took a turn.
Kendall,
That's romantic.
that's like serial killer.
When I meant skin, well, that's my point. I
Yeah.
meant like skin. I didn't
Ew.
mean like
Yeah, like
that made
flaking
it
off
worse
there.
that you went like that.
scraped it off.
Yeah, no, you're not
Instead of
overreacting, and you definitely have to have a conversation with him in person. That way, you can't hide behind it. I want to know his reasoning. I want to know. I want to know his defense.
His
I'll
dick,
try and
his
ask him.
dick was hard, Derek.
Yeah, I know. But after you
There's
finish,
no,
it's not.
no real reasoning.
But no,
he
has
might
to
have wrote before, and it's like,
Yes.
gee, then he forgot, and then you're like, Jesus, I wrote that. The things that go through my head when I am at peak moment is not sane.
I get that, but I also think like you have to have a reason for saying it. Like he has to have.
She was treated poorly. It's a woman in distress.
He
in
thought
this.
he had a chance.
No, I'm saying like he had to feel something about like I don't no stop fuck you guys. You're all assholes, by the way.
What do you think it was like Titanic? Like he had a moment. Like,
To feel
I could love this. I could love this.
to
porn.
want to leave a response to this girl.
I want to know what his defense is. I want to
Yeah.
know what he's built up as an argument in his head, like why
Well,
it's justified that he
There's
did that.
no defense.
It was 6 days ago, and she is not updated yet. So
Well, yeah, she's probably done with
probably-
Reddit.
Yeah.
She's probably, there's a new rule in their house: no one gets on Reddit.
The Wi-Fi shut off.
He's just writing letters on the wall now in his apartment.
Cricket flip phone.
Wi-Fi shut off.
You're not overreacting though. What do you
No.
guys think?
No,
No,
no.
that's because again, I feel like that's Reddit's. That's an accessible porn.
Yeah.
like you could get a hold of that person.
And again, am I overreacting? They never are overreacting.
They never are,
Except
you're
for
right.
That one
Except for
time
once.
where that
So far.
guy.
We're gonna have to have like a
Yeah,
a
like a
list up here,
leaderboard.
like how many times? Yeah.
You remember the guy that was overreacting because they were 32 and he was mad about his high school sweetheart cheating on him in high
Yeah.
school? Like that
And
was
he
an
was.
overreaction.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
That was
not.
number one.
This is
No.
not.
We ready for another option?
Please.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for fixing my daughter's car when her boyfriend said he'd handle it?
Okay, so this is a dad
Mm-hmm.
writing this story. Okay.
Or today I effed up by nailing my first professional interview, but instantly ruining it when the hiring manager asked me about salary.
I kind of like
All right.
that one. That one's because I just
Yeah,
want to like
the first
imagine.
one gave me the ick because
Yeah.
the dad was like jealous of the boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's also true. I think it's like because interviews are so stressful, and you like nail the interview. You're like, yeah, I got that job.
Yeah.
Like, how much you want to get paid?
And that is a tricky thing when they ask you that,
know.
you know, because
Yeah.
it's tough to know your worth or to say it.
Well,
and,
it's a bullshit question because
Yeah.
it's like, no, just tell me what you're paying.
Yeah,
What
right.
you're paying for the job, and I'll decide as the candidate
Yeah.
if it's enough for me to
Right.
take this job.
you go first.
Yeah, you. they're in the room like
Yeah.
$7 million.
$47,000.
Too high?
Yeah.
Too high?
Too high.
What do you think?
Couple zeros off there.
Give me yours
Wait,
now.
I have a question. What's a VLOOKUP?
I don't know. She did
I've
use some.
seen that term like a
say
lot
V?
lately.
Yeah, she must be doing for like a finance job.
Okay.
So she says a couple things that I don't know what they mean, and I didn't
know
even
what that
bother
is?
looking them up.
Nope.
So
I
no
keep
clue.
hearing that term.
Oh,
Maybe I should know.
you hanging
about-
around some finance
Virtual-
bros?
Yeah. What are you doing,
Yeah.
Ron? Were you commenting under their pictures?
Well,
Finance
Becky
porn.
mentioned it yesterday in a text.
Finance
I'll
porn.
look
She was
up. I'll look
talking
it up
about.
while you're reading the story.
Okay. Today I fucked up by nailing my first professional interview by instantly ruining it when the hiring manager asked about salary.
It's an Excel. It's a vertical lookup on an Excel sheet or a Google sheet.
I should know this.
You should have. Damn, you're fired.
Okay. For some context, I am a recent grad who just started actively applying for jobs. I managed to land my very first interview invite for an accounting role, and I was absolutely terrified. I was so scared of the technical rounds, VLOOKUPs, journal entries, pivot tables. Oh, pivot tables.
I remember you had to do that. You cried.
I love that.
well,
I
I
don't
have
know
to do
what
them all the
any
time
of this
now.
mean. It makes me so happy.
Pivot tables will ruin your life.
Love it.
And those annoying behavioral tell me about a time questions.
Yeah.
I wanted this job so badly, so I spent the entire night locking myself in my room. I researched the hell out of the company's business model. I used an
Smart.
AI mock interview tool I found online to practice my STAR method answers over and over again until I stopped stuttering and sounding like a nervous wreck. I forget what STAR is.
I'm not looking that up, Alana. We can
Okay.
just.
You're not going to get the job, Derek.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Fast forward to today, the interview actually goes flawlessly. The first 40 minutes are a total breeze. They hit me with the technical questions and I am completely chilled out. I nail the behavioral questions perfectly. The senior accounting manager interviewing me is literally nodding, smiling, and seems genuinely impressed.
Okay.
I am internally screaming with joy, thinking, holy crap, I'm actually going to get this job. Then comes the very end of the Zoom call. The vibe is great. He leans back, smiles warmly, and asks the final question. So the starting salary for this position is around $55K. Does that align with your expectations?
Okay. So
Yeah,
he
did tell him. Yeah, okay.
He forefronted that. Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? My brain just completely short-circuited. I have never negotiated a professional salary in my life. I haven't even had a real adult job yet. The adrenaline drops, sheer panic sets in, and instead of using a normal functioning adult response like, yes, that sounds reasonable, or literally anything else, I look the senior manager dead in the eyes through the webcam and say, I think so, but I would need to go and ask my mom first.
That's amazing. Good for him.
I'll let her decide for me.
Oh, how great.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, tell you what, after your nap, why don't you give us a call and we'll get back to you.
Did you get your bottle today?
Yeah, no one knows no one knows your worth like your mother.
That's
You know
true,
what I mean?
though.
So it's like,
In fact, that would have been great if she just slid in.
yeah.
Oh my God.
She's right here.
I will say he's like, well, you know what? You guys can call her. She's my reference. She's under references.
She drove me here.
Yeah.
Mommy's in the car.
To the Zoom
Oh, yeah, right.
Wow. Okay,
The
wait, keep
silence-
going.
Yeah, the only thing's better if you would have called her mommy. Yeah.
Mom.
Is it a girl or a guy?
I don't know.
I don't know
I thought
either.
it's a girl.
Oh.
But she doesn't.
It doesn't say.
I
Oh,
I
looked.
thought. Oh, sorry.
I really did look. I assumed it was a girl too, but keep going.
The silence
like a
that
guy.
followed was deafening. It felt like an eternity. His smile instantly vanished into a look of pure confusion and pity. He literally blinked twice, picked up his pen, wrote something down on his notepad, and just said, okay, well, we will be in touch. The Zoom call ended exactly 30 seconds later. I am currently
What
hiding
did you
under...
just say? What did you do 30 seconds later?
The Zoom call
Zoom
ended.
call ended.
Oh, I thought you said disconnotated. I was like, did you just say disconnected wrong? Sorry.
Wow.
I'm currently hiding under blankets, questioning my entire existence.
Calling my mom.
yeah.
The preparation helped me beat the technicals, but clearly there is no amount of practice in the world that can cure my sheer stupidity when put on the spot. Is there any chance they just think I was joking or being quirky? Will I get the position or am I completely cooked?
I'll tell you what, accounting roles are notorious for jokesters.
Yeah.
You know, you have a good sense of humor when you're on Excel.
Yeah, you had to make that claim that it was a joke in the moment. Like, as soon as it
Yeah.
came out of your mouth, like, of course I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm going to call my dad.
Honey, I'm gonna call my dad.
And I'm gonna need $65,000.
Yeah.
No, that is tough though. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, what do you expect? Like, what are your expectations for this role? Right? Because anytime you apply for a job, it's like, what are your salary expectations?
Right.
It's like, that's the worst question because you could literally ruin your chances before
Yeah.
it happens, or you could be giving the company a discount, which they don't deserve. Right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, pay me what you would pay somebody that you think I'm worth, and if I
Yeah.
can do the job.
Yeah, right. If their reaction, if you're like, yeah, 60,000, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
you would do it for 60?
It would do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know this is the army, right?
Yeah. But, oh, man. Could you imagine, though? You imagine on their end of it, like interviewing someone that's going that well, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, I got to call my mom and check on the. And the worst thing is like everybody would call their parents and
Yeah,
ask
right.
them what they thought,
Right.
but you
Right.
can't say it.
No, not out loud. That's
say
funny.
it.
You know what this is? This story is the adult version of calling the teacher mom.
Yeah.
What?
You remember?
What's that
You
mean?
never did that? You never accidentally called your teacher mom by
No.
like
No.
no.
No, you're saying he handled this interview like a parent-teacher conference.
No, I'm saying like you ever did. No one's ever heard that before, ever.
No.
Nope.
Ever? It's like there was a kid in my kindergarten class that accidentally called the teacher
Somerset.
mom. Like accident, just like just out of like a
I
response.
I always knew a difference, Derek.
I mean, I'm sure that happens. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
like a thing.
Yeah, I think it's a thing. Yeah.
Somebody did say on the comments.
Is his mom the teacher?
Yeah, nah. That's why I was funny.
Somebody in the comments just said, "What did your mom say?"
That's true.
The only thing the original poster said was, "Oh, my mom said it's okay. You can try again next time. There's plenty of opportunity." And then she started to walk away, and she said, "Maybe bring your brain with you next time."
I thought she was going to say like 55 is good for you, but but you don't start till 10.
That is wild. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
very-
it sucks. But you're
That
young.
does suck.
You're young.
Yeah.
You'll bounce back.
Right.
It'll be fine.
It'll be a good story. Like you could
Yeah.
say it in the next interview. You could say, "You'll never believe what I did."
I wouldn't bring it up in an interview.
Oh,
until
I
got
think
the
it's
job.
funny now. I mean, I think you could. It'd be charming. It would be like, it's
No.
shows a personal side that you screwed up. I think you're fine. I think you could say it.
Yeah, the next time they get one of those questions like, can you tell me a time you overcame adversity? He's going to have a story for that.
And
Well-
what did you do?
Yeah.
Called my mom.
I looked up the STAR method, but it's so boring. We're not going to read
I
it.
know what the
So,
STAR method is.
doesn't
Can you
matter.
remind me?
Situation, task, action, result.
Yeah. We use that.
Okay.
It's how you respond to a question.
I'm going to have to start interviewing again soon. If anyone knows anyone.
Well,
I'll be
let me ask my
using the
mom if I
star
can
method.
apply.
Let me ask my mom.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not staying behind after our niece got arrested?
Okay.
Or
That really ruins a party. She was 7. Paw Patrol.
Or am I the asshole for speaking to my overweight, in parentheses, assistant about her business lunch and making her cry?
Okay. All
like
right.
the first one.
Yeah, I want to.
I forget what the first one
the
is.
niece getting arrested.
The niece getting arrested.
Yeah,
Oh.
she wasn't 7.
It's kind of funny.
It's raining.
It's raining.
Is the niece? How old's the niece?
I'm kidding. No,
Oh,
she's
well.
no.
That was a joke. That was
it?
Yeah, I knew she wasn't 7, but I was like, did you say how old she was?
All right, I will in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So we're all going to be flying back from a family member's wedding, and a bunch of us were on the same flight that got canceled. We were able to get tickets for another flight that had a layover, but my sister sneakily got on a direct flight. She basically just left us with her 17-year-old daughter because she said she had to get back home for work.
okay.
And we know that she didn't tell us because she knew that we wouldn't have agreed to keep her with us because she knows that we all think that her daughter is a pain in the ass.
Interesting.
Anyway, with
So they
no,
planted drugs in her bag and watched her get arrested.
it'd be way funnier if like they did it on
Yeah.
purpose. All right, but anyway, with no other options, we took her with us to the airport, and she was her moody, difficult self the whole time. While we were waiting in the airport during our layover, she got up to go to the restroom. Well, when she got back, a few minutes later, the airport police came up and she was arrested for shoplifting.
Wow.
No kidding.
The police said since she was 17, she could be charged as an adult there and transferred to the county jail. They said that she could be out tomorrow or it could take longer depending on how busy they were.
How much did she steal? I feel like this is a very, very easily thing
I
to
mean, at the
replicate.
airport, a bottle of water is
Yeah,
$12.
that's also fair.
Good point.
That adds up quick.
We all had our own places to be. We were tired from dealing with travel stuff. Mostly everybody besides me had younger kids, and they were also tired and cranky. Nobody wanted to change their flight again and get a hotel for what might be multiple nights so they could
Sure.
stay and wait for her. At this point, to be honest, we were just fed up. We talked to the police about it, and they said it would be fine if we took our flight. So we did, and we relayed that situation to my sister over text.
Wow.
She was upset, demanded that somebody stay, and that we couldn't just abandon her. But we did check to see there were multiple flights that my sister could have taken to get back by tomorrow.
That's funny.
She said she couldn't because she had to work, but so do we. And that was when we got on our flight. When we
yeah.
got home, my sister was
Yeah.
freaking out that we all left because she had work, and now she's mad at us for leaving because I don't have kids like everybody else does, and she can't believe it. We should have just lied about flight issues to get more days off, and we should have stayed with her daughter.
But wait, the mom of the daughter left.
Before
Yeah.
then.
So that absolves everybody from this. You know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
I think that for sure.
Yeah, I think both.
You can see it both ways.
Yeah,
right?
well, because one, I wouldn't leave. Like, I I like my nieces a lot, so I would
Me too.
stay.
There's
But I would be
zero
pissed.
chance.
I'd be pissed, and I would act like I was leaving.
But they
Right.
don't like this niece though. They said
Yeah.
that's
Doesn't
the
matter.
story.
yeah, but I'd still stay. Like I'd be irritated, and I'd make my sister pay.
Yep.
You know, pay for my hotel, pay
Yep.
for everything. But I'd be pissed. But you can't leave a 17-year-old.
You wouldn't leave somebody in jail. I wouldn't leave like a stranger's friend's kid in jail. Like,
Not
Yeah.
gonna- There's a lot of strangers, friends, kids in
well,
jail.
you know
right
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but you're
like,
away. You're
like if
at that
something happened,
point-
I would be like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
you
once
can't.
the sister left, unfortunately, yeah, you became in charge of her, kind of.
Yeah, it's shitty. It's
family.
shitty.
Yeah.
And
It
you're-
is shitty.
You're all not wrong, but also she made an adult decision to do
For
that,
sure.
and that sucks. And this is a lesson.
Yeah.
I say that I probably would have stayed, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not blaming them for not
Right.
staying.
Oh no, right.
I'm
They're
not
not wrong
either.
for leaving.
Right.
I wish I was that person that could
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I'm out of here.
I would get on that plane and feel the most guilt of all.
Mike
time.
is Mike. Mike would
Yeah.
too.
Right. That's it. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it.
Do you, okay, one question.
Yeah.
If she's 18 instead of 17,
I don't think it matters.
Okay, that's what I'm just
no,
going. I
if-
don't.
now, if
I,
she was, if
to
she
me,
was
it
like,
doesn't either.
Now, if she was like 35, you know what I mean? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that matters.
Yeah.
like because she's an adult, a bit like this is her. You know, this
Everything
is
under like 22 seems like they're dependent.
I-
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they need an extra eye on them.
If they still live at home,
Yeah.
you know, like that's the
Right. Yeah. Right. If she's still in high school or if they're in college, yeah, you just feel like, you got to see, you
Right.
know.
because something could happen to them on their
Yeah.
way to the airport or on their way home from the airport, whatever the case is. Like you want somebody to be there, even if they
Yeah.
are an adult and can figure it out on their own. But I will say, as much as we're defending it, they're not the assholes for leaving.
No.
because they also had lives to get back to as well.
Right.
Their sister chose to go back to her life. So like if it was so important for her daughter to get home, then her mom should have stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Because she was there.
Yeah. For
She wasn't there when she got arrested.
I know, but she was there.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
On the
yeah.
trip. So like I'm
Yeah.
gonna say not the asshole.
Yeah, and making that move where you go and get a flight for yourself, like she's in The Amazing Race or
Right.
something, trying to get a leg up, going to a ticket counter, and not like if she goes and she can't get a spot on a flight for her and her daughter, then
Right.
you don't. It's
don't
a
go.
daughter, right?
Yeah.
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 Then you don't go.
Right.
But yeah, you don't come back and be like, peace.
Yeah.
Take care of the kid. I'm out of here.
Good luck.
Yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
Lame.
maybe.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen somebody get? Mike used to work at the airport for a lot of years. Have you ever seen somebody get arrested at the airport?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like mainly just like drunken plane stuff or something
Mainly,
more serious?
yeah, complaining about the flight being delayed.
Like getting
and they
air
just, yeah.
too-
They get
Or they've been
rowdy.
pulled off for being too drunk. And so then they go even crazier
Take it
and
to
then they
another
won't leave.
level.
And yeah.
Do they have plane jail? Do they?
They have a jail
Airport
at the
jail.
airport.
At the
Yeah,
airport,
they have an
yeah.
yeah. And then
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it like a
They
Delta lounge? Like you gotta
It's Spirit Airlines.
It's probably like how like
You have to get on a Spirit flight.
Yeah.
it's probably really dingy.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
jails at like football stadiums and stuff.
Yeah, they have like water run. There's rats. They put the rats in there.
The rats.
This is Fred.
They dump water on the floor just
There's
to make
jails at football stadiums.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Boats.
Lincoln Financial has like a
streakers.
notorious one. The one in Philly.
I didn't know that was a
Cruise
thing.
ships.
Oh,
Cruise
yeah,
ships
cruise
make
ships
sense
make
because you're
sense.
nowhere else.
Our
Yeah,
basement.
I learned that from the Titanic.
Yeah, you did.
Lincoln
Jack-
Financial Fields Jail is supposed to be like
Bad.
I've heard stories
I
about
bet
it.
you have heard stories.
But that's like the notorious jail.
Lana
in the
knows a
football
lot
stadium.
of
Down there
felons.
banging a cop.
A lot of felons. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say not the asshole.
No, you're right.
Nah.
Not the asshole. Like
Nah.
just because we would stay. But yeah, not
just
the
because
asshole.
we were in
Yeah.
a position.
Just because
where, yeah.
you guys would.
Mom was
Yeah.
the asshole for leaving a 17-year-old.
For sure.
there.
Definitely.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah.
And also, what are you going to do if you stay? That means you're probably having to pay for everything,
Right.
not only your
The
own
water
stuff, but like
that she stole.
Yeah.
getting her out or bail or whatever. I mean, that's crazy.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, do you have a story for us?
Yeah, I
It's got
do.
an ender for us.
Ooh.
All right.
We call him the closer.
Ooh, the closer.
This is going to be an Am I Overreacting?
Second one of the episode.
On a roll.
Switch.
On a roll. Juana's
Am I
getting ready.
overreacting? Husband confessed, in quotes, to something that happened 11 years ago.
What happened 11 years
Were they
ago? That was
together?
2015.
They were
We
together,
don't know
yes.
that this is from 11 years ago.
A few weeks ago, I, 49 female, hung out with my younger sister, 43 female. She and I have had a rocky relationship, but we've worked on our issues and we just want to rebuild our connection. We had a great Sunday breakfast and we shared our parenting stories with our respective kids and our relationship with our mom.
Great.
When I came home, husband, 53 male, said he wanted to share something that happened. He said that 11 years ago, after I just had our second child, he walked my sister to her car after she visited to see me and the baby. When they said goodbye, they hugged for a long time, and he had a reaction / erection.
That is a reaction.
A hell of a hug. Yeah. Yeah. She's just like crying.
She was grinding on him as they hugged goodbye.
Thanksgiving's going to be awesome this
She's in
year.
backwards.
Her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her younger sister.
No, not his sister.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He said that my sister felt his erection, and she immediately said, "Oh no, I can't do that to my sister." He's like, "You ain't doing it to your sister.
Yeah,
you're doing it to."
His sister said, "Oh no," and the Kool-Aid man comes out. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He reassured her that he wasn't interested in doing anything sexually to her or cheat on me because he loves me. At first, I just kind of shrugged it off because technically nothing happened. They were two adults who had enough sense not to hurt me and fuck up our relationship with each other.
Crazy.
But then he said he was struggling after the birth of our daughter because of my weight gain. Then he said some other shit, how maybe it was my sister who initiated the long hug. Therefore, he had the erection that it meant nothing, the erection he had.
Hold on,
Wait,
wait.
this
So now they're saying that the sister, he's like, honey, I didn't want to hug her that long.
She hugged me that long.
Right.
and I got a boner.
Yeah, right. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you know
ever-
how I am with hugs.
Yeah, you ever hug your sister? Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. If you had a dick, you'd understand.
Yeah. Then I snapped. I had a what the fuck moment. To be honest, my younger sister has always been the hot one, the slim and pretty one.
The
and
good hugger.
Slutty hugger.
Slutty hugger.
That's a bumper
That's a
sticker.
t-shirt or a bumper
Slutty
sticker.
hugger.
Slutty hugger. Somebody
I told
knows
my
that.
husband this, and he swears that he loves me. He would never do anything to hurt me.
Slutty hugger. I'm
I
still in that.
never hugged someone like that. Our family, he has never cheated on me and he never will. And I've never cheated on him either, nor overstepped in our relationship. We've been arguing about this. I love how she swears too. We've been arguing about this shit on and off for a few weeks now. Last night, he made a comment about my use of salt when I cook. And I just fucking snapped. I brought that shit up again with him and my sister.
You know who doesn't use this one? So you and your dick when you're with my
Yeah.
sister.
Why don't you go hug my sister,
That
you
slutty
creep?
hugger.
Yeah, dude. I love how she's trying to work it into conversation.
Yeah.
And then I went nuclear because he told me he confessed to me before I hung out with my sister, just in case she told me about the incident.
11 years ago, he's like, she remembers that hug.
Yeah, she knows
like-
what's up. So he's saying, I told you before you went to meet her because I thought she might say something, which is weird.
Oh,
Maybe
he's saying he said it that day
Yeah.
before she went to meet
right.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do think the only reason she might remember is because he had a boner.
he had a boner.
Of course, the sister remembers, but the fact that he's trying to already lie about when he told her means
Right.
he's like,
Right. So I'll read. So he went. I went
Okay.
nuclear because he told me he confessed to me before I hung out with my sister,
Okay.
just in case that she came clean. And I was like, and this is she puts it so perfect. I was like, what in the fuckity fuck all in quotes.
Spell check. She's
Yeah.
got a red line near that.
Fuckity fuck. He said it was because the previous night when I told him my plans to hang out with her, he swears he heard me say that my sister wanted to share something with her. So he
Probably
was
a hug.
like,
It was
right.
probably a hug. She's going to get a boner too.
Well, he got nervous because he said
He's
her
guilty.
sister was like, I got to tell you something. He's like,
Right.
I better.
He's
come
guilty.
clean.
Interesting.
But I clearly remember that he told me after I came home. Because what in the fucking fuck? Had he told me before I left, I would have confronted my sister before our breakfast. It would
Sure.
have been a nice and friendly sister.
Yeah.
Like vibe. And I never would have come home early because that's how pissed I was.
Mm-hmm.
He is convinced that that's not how it went down. Folks, I couldn't believe that my husband didn't
folks.
remember that he told me after I came home.
It's weird that she's worried about the timing
Very
of him telling
worried
her
about
and
that.
not worried about the fact that he got an erection while getting a hug.
that's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, how stimulating can you get from a hug, right? Like, is there
You're asking us?
No,
Yeah,
just,
I don't
I'm
know
just saying, is there like a lack of touch situation that would
Well, they did just have the second baby.
Right, so maybe they weren't being
He was
intimate.
probably hornier than normal.
Right.
Not excusing it, but I mean erection is for the most part. Like you can't really control when.
Right.
Well, you can at some point in time in life. I mean, he was,
Or if you have to pee really bad, men
Yeah.
will get an erection if they have to pee really bad because it stops them from peeing.
he was also like 42 when it happened, so it shouldn't have been. But
Yeah.
again, we don't.
Okay,
know
I
what
have
kinda-
questions, but finish it first.
Okay.
I told him he couldn't have told me that before I left because when I woke up that day, we had sex in the morning. I took a shower afterwards, and his ass went back to sleep when I left. I
He's
told
gotta
him
recharge.
Yeah, I told him that. Of course, I remember the timeline of the most significant overstepping he's confessed to. How the fuck am I going to forget that shit? I was so
pissed.
fucking pissed that he wouldn't admit that his timeline was wrong, and
Let's
he was gaslighting me the whole time.
Yes, he was.
He thinks I'm overreacting about the whole thing, and that I should find it in me to somehow forgive him so we can get past this.
Crazy.
I told his ass he needs to take accountability for what he did.
Go fuck himself.
Tell me I'm wrong. I've been ignoring him today. He sent me a long ass lovey-dovey text this morning, but I didn't respond. I haven't seen him all day or night. He's out with our 13-year-old at practice. And I honestly don't know how to move forward with his shit. It sucks because I do love him, but 11 years he waited to tell me?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Shouldn't he just have kept that shit to himself?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Should I just ignore the whole thing like it never happened and start fresh?
Yes.
And no, I haven't told my sister. And I don't even know if I should bring it up to her either. So, am I overreacting?
Whew, okay.
There's a lot to unpack
There's
here.
a lot to unpack here. I would say you're reacting wrongly about the wrong things. You're
Okay.
reacting wrong about the time. Like, she's so mad about the timeline. Like, you didn't tell me before I had breakfast
Yeah.
with my sister. And you're not reacting enough to the fact that your husband got an erection while hugging your sister.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even understand the advantage or disadvantage to telling her before or after.
Okay, so
Well, the advantage, because he heard his sister say, her
wife.
sister say,
Right.
like, hey,
Oh,
I
so
need to
he
tell you
thinks that
something.
he
Right.
thought when
Told him
she
at lunch.
like that he thought he overheard her say she had something to tell
Okay,
her.
so when she's
Right.
coming back, he's like, look, I'm going to come clean.
Right, yeah. It was 11 years ago, and she is a slutty hugger.
Yeah.
I have thoughts and a question.
Okay,
Okay.
what's your thoughts?
Thought number one: if this is a thing that happened 11 years ago,
Yeah.
and he decides this day that he thinks she might tell
Bring it
her
up.
sister
Right.
that he got an erection, either way more than that happened,
Yeah.
or is happening, or has happened. Like
good
he's
call.
guilty about something.
Yeah.
Not saying the sister is,
Yeah.
but he is guilty about something. He feels weird. He brought that up on purpose because he felt like if I say one thing, then
Right.
maybe she won't know
Do a
about.
surface level confession.
Right.
There's a lot more roots under here.
Right. So that's why it bothers me. It
Yeah.
doesn't, I mean, and then this
fair.
separate part of it is what actually happened. But the first initial, I mean, my gut reaction is like he's,
Right.
They did more than just hug. is what
or
you're saying.
he's being
he's-
shady about
yeah.
something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if it really did happen accidentally, you feel like he goes in there mortified, like,
Right.
you're not going to believe what just
And then
happened.
you never say it again.
Right.
Right. Oh,
You're-
yeah. I can't even list all the erections I've had in my life, and this
Okay.
guy remembers this one specifically.
Wait, this
which
is a
weird.
good. This is a question from me to you two.
Yeah. 7 inches.
Other than,
I'd have to see that hug, girl.
from what I understand, when you're much younger, it
Yeah.
like just happens, like when the
does,
wind
yeah,
blows. Right.
yeah.
I understand that. So when you're in your 30s,
Yeah.
I mean, how likely is it to
Get a random one?
Yeah.
I don't think it's very likely at all. Yeah.
Right?
I've been working with dick control for a while.
So you have to be attracted to that person somewhat.
Or she has to be rubbing against. There has
Yeah.
to be some.
She's a real slutty hugger.
Yeah, there has to be some real friction going on.
There's got to be some motivation behind it, right? Like I feel like that's like it's a lot like you ever see those guys that like can charm snakes. You know what I mean? It's like that. You know what I mean? Like someone's got to be doing something to make it get
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
you would not, even if it was hypothetically, Alana, don't judge him on this. like if you hugged a really attractive that was not us, because obviously we're
Right.
attractive, and you do get hard when you hug us. But no,
Yeah.
not for me.
I could at this point in my life, could I get an erection from a
I feel
hug?
your wiener.
Well, like
move.
again, that's different
Yeah.
than like a whole thing. But either way, my point is like, okay, you can control it. Was
Yeah.
really what I was getting at, and
Yeah.
not control it, but like.
I could make it sing karaoke at this point. I could do anything. I could do it. Yeah. I could have a
Your turn, buddy.
Could have a cut the grass.
Like you're not going to be visiting a friend at the hospital, and the nurse happens to
Right.
be a girl you knew from high school, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Mike, I can't believe I haven't seen you so long," and you hug her, and all of a sudden you're like, "Whoop."
Well, unless he's really into nurses.
Yeah, no chance. I mean, no chance.
"Okay,
What if it was a slutty nurse?
No, and that guy was 42 when it happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
so he's-
it's hard to believe, like you said, that it was just a normal hug, or even if it was a
Right.
long hug, it would take.
That's the thing too. Like now, in his defense, it could have been because they just had a baby and he was not sexually satisfied at that time because they were not able to
Okay.
do that. And at that point, like, yeah, it probably does become more common that,
Okay.
that it happens or whatever. But something else happened during that hug.
That's what I think.
One or the other. Maybe like her hand, like she went to move her hand or something like that, and she brushed against it because like that could be a trigger.
Well, her
I mean,
reaction is problematic too. Her
100%.
saying,
I
"Oh
would
no,
never do
I
that to my
couldn't do
sister."
that to my sister," like just because you feel an erection. She just assumed that, like,
Right.
that he was trying to have sex with her. That
Oh, I forgot about
something
that.
had to have been
Like if I'm
going
hugging
on
my
with him.
brother-in-law
They had to
and
be
I
flirty a
feel
little
his
bit.
penis, I'm either ignoring it because it's the creepiest thing ever, or I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
right.
not like we can't do this to your brother.
Right, right. Yeah.
Immediately assume that he's trying to have sex with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
you would,
so something's weird.
yeah.
yeah,
something's definitely off.
Now
Yeah.
that I'm thinking more about
Yeah,
what she
because
said.
because of the fact that she said that when she was like, "Oh, we can't do this to your sister."
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like you just don't go from like, "Oh, you're horny, we should bang." You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, like that's
Yeah. There's also not a lot of people I hug where our private, like where our groins
fair.
would rub against each other.
Then why do you make me hug you? Like
Yeah.
I said not a lot.
I didn't say not.
I didn't
nobody.
say none.
yeah, when you hug like just
Yeah.
like a friend or something, like
Right. Yeah. I'm keeping
like
my
you touch from like here up. I
Yeah.
feel like
I'm
Yeah.
not feeling everybody's crotches.
I'm not giving you the waist too. I'm not giving you my whole. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not- yeah.
Yeah,
Get in here.
yeah, yeah.
Get
we
in
hug
here.
at the waist.
Me, you, and I.
Yeah, and I feel your wiener move then.
I love that.
Well, when we're in the shower.
Well, also you're married. That's
Yeah.
No,
great.
just like a normal hug, I always feel your wiener like move a little.
She's real
Honey,
into
yeah, I
it.
do.
because it's so big.
Uh-huh.
No, like it like
No,
flicks a little.
No, that's definitely not
Yeah,
it. It's
so
definitely not
I'll tell you
that.
what it isn't.
Yeah.
It like flicks a little.
Well, he wears it's those yoga pants you wear.
Yeah, yeah, it's also true.
Yeah.
because they make my ass look. Good.
Yeah.
I've never done yoga.
I don't know. That's
And
why I
if
hug
you've
you.
never done
Hey.
Yeah, well, the question here was what?
Am I overreacting?
Am I reacting?
overreacting?
No, because he's being shady.
He's being shady, but I think you're overreacting for the wrong reason. You're
Right.
overreacting about the timeline and the timeline that when he told you before or after lunch. That's what she's
Yeah.
overreacting about. And that's not the important
Yeah.
thing. You're overreacting about the wrong thing. You should be overreacting about the fact that your husband got an erection from your sister and the first initial thought was, we can't do this to her.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
problem.
here's what I would say, and I put this in her words best I can.
'Kay.
I wouldn't fucking worry about it. You know, just fucking let it fucking go and fucking deal
Yeah, I was
with
gonna
it.
say-
It's been 11 years. Fucking let it go.
Who wrote this story? Gary Vaynerchuk? Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna fucking win. Like,
Yeah.
you know, what do you guys think? Overreacting or not?
No, I think underreacting. Honestly, I would call my sister immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Hey,
To validate
Yeah.
the story?
yes, just say hey.
What the fuck?
Listen to this. Listen to this fucking shit that Mike just told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said his peen touched your leg
Yeah.
when you hugged 11 years
I think
ago.
it's fair to get
Did that
her.
happen?
It's probably a good idea to get her version of what
I think
happened.
so
would
too.
agree with
That's a
you.
good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, like when the cops come at an accident, they separate
No, right.
people,
Yeah, it's a good idea to get her to see what she has to say
and
about
then they,
that. and
they
then-
say who's at fault the most. So yeah.
yeah.
We'll see whose insurance wins out on this one.
That's right. Yeah,
The case of the erection that wasn't invited to the party.
Okay,
the
so
family erection.
Yeah.
I like the slutty hug better.
Slutty hug.
And if you're a slutty hugger, hey, you made it all the way into this episode of Bad Potatoes. And I will tell you, we cannot talk about it right now, but we do have some amazing things coming up for you very, 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 very soon. In preparation for that, if you want to be a good spuddy,
Ask 'em.
and you
Ask 'em,
wanna
Derek.
help, all you have to do is
Ask 'em.
just share this show with a friend.
Tell
if you
a
could
friend.
just do the 10 friends, if you could just do that for us, it costs you $0, helps our show grow. Show's already growing, and that's because people like you found it, and then other people found it, and we've had this great community of people in the comments every single week. We appreciate you guys. Big news coming. Please stay tuned for that because we have been Bad Potato Salad.
And you've been slutty served.